Hey, what's going on, guys? Your eyes do not deceive you. I am doing a Facebook Live. It's been a while. It's Paul Farmer here. And before I hop on, actually, before I go and grab some lunch, I wanted to share something quick with you that I believe you're going to get some great value from, because I have gotten great value from it. So want to share it with you. And really what I want to share with you is the best shortcut to success. Okay, the best shortcut to success. Welcome, Joni, Leslie, Jacob. Great to have you here. Neil. Just wait a minute for everyone to hop on. All right, how's everyone doing today? So, I don't do Facebook Lives very often, obviously. If you go down my wall, you don't see a whole lot of them. I don't know what the reason is for that. I should probably start doing more of them. But I live over on YouTube. I do lives on YouTube all the time, and I have tons of videos over there. But I'm working to transition over here. What's up, Clive? Great to have you here. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get started. So the best shortcut to success you'll ever take. Now, when people come online, just a little bit about me. I've been online just about 7 years. In March, late March, I'll have marketed online for 7 years, and I can tell you that I've had a lot of ups and downs, more downs than ups, to be honest. And you know, I made a lot of mistakes, like a lot of people do, especially when you're first starting. You don't know what the heck you're doing. You're completely lost. You're getting pulled into this training and that training and this program and that program. Before you know it, you're in 12 programs and you don't know what the hell is going on. You're completely overwhelmed and frustrated, and you're not making any money, but you're spending money. Like, everyone knows that story. And if you don't know that story, heed my warning. Don't go down that road. It's not a fun road to go down. Okay. So, best shortcut to success. You know, a lot of people are out there. They come online and they're like, I want to get rich right away, right? I want to start making money today. I want to make whatever the number is, $10,000 a month. And they never had any experience at all online. They never marketed anything. They never sold anything. They just never had any experience, and they had these unrealistic expectations just because it's online, just because the capture page said, hey, I'm going to make all this money. It's all hype. It's all BS. It's all crap. Okay. It's not that you can't make good money online. I actually earn a full-time income from comfort of my home. That didn't happen overnight, though. It's been a consistent effort. Wake up every day, follow a routine, do it every day. Okay. Like clockwork. So what I wish I would have done when I first started was this, and it's simple. Everybody hears this. Get a mentor. Get somebody. Learn from somebody that has the results you want to get. Okay. So last year online was my best year so far. I had many personal bests last year. I've grown a lot. I've grown even more this year, but I was doing very well last year. Okay. Had a good year. Now, what I noticed though was the students of this one guy were crushing what I was doing. And a lot of these people, like, some of them were like really young. I mean, like 19 years old. Some of them, you know, a little bit older, but they didn't really have any experience, but they were going on and they're making six figures in less than a year, starting from zero. And I'm sitting here like, wow, what is going on over there? And it's just like case study after case study after case study. I mean, so much proof of what was being taught was actually works, right? Being put into practice, actually producing results from real life people, right? So I had a decision to make. All right. So I was going, okay, I'm doing great. You know, things are going well. I'm growing, I'm getting better, but I want to get to this point, right? Like, I want to go to the next level. If I keep doing what I'm doing, knowing what I know, I'm going to stay where I'm at, or I'm going to go down. So how do I get to the next level? Well, I need to get a mentor. So Um, I knew of this guy for, I'm not going to name his name, by the way. If you want to know his name, come message me. I'll talk to you about it. But multimillionaire, and he's actually an approachable guy. He'll actually work with you. So I knew, like, if I was going to go to the next level, meaning I want to get to, you know, the bigger income per month. If I want to do that, I need to get around somebody that's already done it. It's already doing it, right? Because like I posted below, if you're following the blind, you want to get to the promised land, stop following the blind. Stop following people that don't know how to get there. They haven't got there yet. Theory, right? Like, maybe they think they know how to get there, but they haven't got there. They don't have the results. They don't have the students sharing the stories by following that training, right? They don't have that. So stop following the blind. And here's the thing. Your sponsor can be your mentor, but a lot of the time your sponsor's blind. You know, they haven't had that success yet. So I wouldn't say your sponsor is necessarily a great mentor for you. You need to get around somebody that is doing way more than you. So I happen to be working with a guy that, and I have other people that I know of that are working along with me, working with the same guy. And I'm telling you, like, we are growing so much, being pushed so much out of our comfort zones. I mean, like, just for example, doing live video. Like, live video for me was always a big hurdle. I did recorded video forever, but live video is still not comfortable to me. I'm still getting used to it. I've done a lot of them, but still getting used to it. But that's one of the things he's pushing us to do, is pushing us out of our comfort zone, do live videos, do more of those, right? But really it's this, okay? It's knowing exactly what to do to get to where you want to go. It's not throwing crap on the wall. It's not trying this. It's not trying that. It's not buying all these different courses. It's not any of that. You know, that's not going to get you where you want to go. What's going to get you where you want to go is getting around someone that knows how to get there. It's the shortest way. I mean, every successful person I've ever heard speak always says get a mentor. And it's like, it's always been like, yeah, whatever, that's nonsense, whatever, right? But it's the truth. It's the truth. When you know somebody, when you're learning from somebody that has the results you want, and they're telling you exactly what to do, and they're coming on and they're constantly going over what you need to be doing, reminding you need to do it, working on your mindset, because our mindset is like 90%, right? Our mindset is like 90% of why we don't do things or why we do things, right? If we think a certain way, we're not going to take the actions we need to take to get the results we want. And that's typically what happens. People think a certain way. So for example, I've had this idea to come on and do a live Facebook Live for a while now, but you know, I continue to think about it. And when I think about it, oh, there's my phone. When I think about it, you know, when you give time to fear, so without taking action, you give time to fear. The more time you give to fear, the more that fear grows, right? The quicker you get into action, the less the fear. There's no fear anymore, right? You took action. So now the fear's gone, or it's minimized, right? So that's just my recommendation. I want to ask a question. I don't know if anyone's going to answer this question, but so a lot of people, when they first get started, they're all about the product. Oh, the product. I got to be passionate about the product. The product has to be the best thing ever. Best thing since sliced bread, right? Best product ever, right? And, you know, I thought that when I started too. That's what I thought. And here's the deal, okay? I don't look at it like that anymore. Would you, let me just ask, would you, if you were able to get plugged into quality training, like exactly what you need to do, teach you exactly what you need to do, someone that's already done it, is already has the results to show for it, has the student testimonials to show for it, has a track record to show for it, would you invest in, say you have to purchase a product you're not really that excited about, but would you invest in the training, even though you're not that excited about the product? And I don't know how many people are actually going to answer that question, but just answer it mentally. Would you? Okay. And in the past, I would never do that. Never. No, the product has to be the best product ever. It has to be the best product, right? It's the product is the reason why people buy. It's not the product people buy. People buy you. People buy the value you provide. It's not the product. You got the best product ever. You have a truckload of the best product ever sitting out in front of your house. But if you don't provide any value, if you don't know how to get out in the marketplace, you're going to have a truckload of the best product sitting in front of your house, not making you any money. So you have to learn how to market effectively. You have to learn how to communicate with people. You have to learn how to really work on your mindset and develop your mindset so it's a winning mindset. So you're thinking success thoughts. So you're thinking you're a winner. So you're thinking that you're a leader, that you belong, that you're worthy. And that's what I'm paying for, okay? That's what I'm paying for. It wasn't the product. I never cared about the product. I went because I want it. I found a way that's very affordable to get training, mentoring from a multimillionaire marketer who can take me where I want to go. To me, I could care less what the product was. I just wanted to get the training. I would have just paid for the training, to be honest. And that is the difference from when I first started online, when all I thought about was the product. All I thought about was what my company provided, and that was it. Now I'm like, hey, you know what? What can this training do for me? Can I take this training and use it for something else? That's another way to think about it. Okay. So what if you didn't market the product at all? Maybe you don't have the product, you didn't market it at all. What if you just got the mentoring? What if you just developed your mindset to think differently? What if you were able to take the skills you learn and apply them to something else you're doing online or offline? There's many stories like that, real estate, many stories, offline businesses that people have taken what they've learned and gone and applied it elsewhere. Okay, so that's really all I wanted to say today. I know it's a little bit of more of a thought-provoking thing because it's going to challenge your beliefs. It's going to challenge what you think, because when you first come in, it's all about the product, right? It's all about the business, and it's not about that at all. It's not about that at all. And if you want to take your business, whatever your business is, to the next level, then I highly encourage you to find somebody that has the results you want to get and do what they teach you to do. It's going to shortcut your path by, I mean, many times. And you're going to save more money. You're going to make more money. And it's just the wise thing to do. So if you'd like to know who I'm working with, go ahead and send me a private message, and I'm happy to share that with you. Okay. But other than that, I'm going to go ahead and grab some lunch. I appreciate you guys coming on and taking some time out of your day to spend it with me. I appreciate that. And I will see you guys around on my wall. All right. You have a great day.